What's going on, guys? This is Chase Daniel. You are watching the Chase Daniel Show, and today we are going to dig into Justin Fields' 2023 season in review. One play from every single game that he played on why I truly think that Justin Fields is the franchise, is the answer at quarterback for the Chicago Bears. The Chicago Bears are picking 1 and 9. Are they going to go out and draft Caleb Williams, Drake May, Michael Penix Jr.? Who knows? And quite honestly, I don't care. I'm a big believer in what I'm about to show you, that his play on the field this year, for the most part, has proven that he is the franchise guy moving forward for the Chicago Bears. Look, Ryan Poles has a very difficult decision to make. I don't envy him. He's got to make the right decision. And in my opinion, that is to keep Justin Fields. All right, Justin Fields, season in review. Spent a lot of time getting these plays together. There's one play from every game that he played, which he played 13 games this year. And we're just going to go by one, sort of break these plays down. Here's the first week against Green Bay. Look at this touchdown. Pretty sweet, if you ask me. Okay, let me just get my notes out because I want to make sure I get everything ready for you guys. All right, so there's a lot of stuff going on right here. More importantly, look at how Justin brings this guy back in. He understands that, hey, there's going to be some type of pressure. We want to make sure that we're in a 7-man pro. And right here, you just have this little swing route. You have this post route. And Justin's going to check to this play right here. He checks up here to DJ Moore, checks down here to Mooney, makes sure that everyone knows exactly what they're doing right there. Last minute, gives him a cover 0 beater just in case they were to bring everyone. Okay? Green Bay sees it. They're only bringing the free safety pressure right here. And actually a really good job by Chase Claypool right here. Your job, they're bringing free safety off the edge. This is not a normal pressure that they bring. Okay, so you have this little swing route, wheel route. Number 10's job is to pick this nickel and to make him go underneath. And then he's going to continue on this little go route up the field. Really good play right here. Great job by Fields checking to it. Guy in his face, guy in his right in the pocket, is able to deliver a strike. We're going to go do 2 views of this. We're going to go through 13. So you see him motioning over. Hey, something doesn't feel right. Watch his head. Okay, actually, hey, come on down. Going to bring the tight end down right here. So all he's getting to is max pro because he knows for a fact that he's going to go over here if it's any type of non-cover 0. He actually understands, hey, just in case it's cover 0, let me give you a little hand signal right here. Okay, gives it right there. You saw it right there. All right, look at it. It's not cover 0. It's free safety at 3 through the 3 gap. Okay, so weak gaps are 1, 2, 3. Strong gaps are A, B, C, just so you guys know. Really good job in a tight pocket, delivering a window. Nice little throw. Everyone's super excited and pumped. All right, this is week 2, Tampa Bay. Love these orange uniforms. Not all of these are touchdowns, but I did want to just pick out the best play on every single game that I thought Justin did a really good job at. And this to me is a strike right here. Wow, how does it go back in time right here? Because they're running the exact same play, and Chase Claypool knows that it's zone, so he's going to come up, act like he's going to pick. He's going to run the seam route. Cole Kmet's running the wheel route, and Justin sees single high safety. All right, so it's 3 deep, 4 under, so they have a perfect play call on for it. Right here in the high red zone, okay, you just really want to work off this free safety. So all it is just a different way to get the seam routes. So it's 4 vertical, okay, and in 4 vertical in cover 3, single high safety, strong rotation or weak rotation, or there's 4 underneath defenders. The seams are the spots that you want to be able to hit. I thought Justin for the whole year did a really good job on that. Look at his footwork right here, 1 through 3 hitch, ball before the free safety, which that's Antoine Winfield Jr. He's going to be an all-pro this year. Gets over there. Okay, he does a good job holding his eyes. I'm going to go to the back view of it. He really could have hit either one. So he sees that, hey, we're on this left hash right here. This safety's right in the middle of the field. Let me just keep him where he's at because I want to work a big body and Chase Claypool down the left seam. It's exactly what he does right here. Okay, watch his footwork. See his eyes right there? Okay, I'm going to pause it. His eyes were there just enough. You see Winfield's feet right here. You got a good view of a throw right here. Just got to beat the corner with the throw. And watch this tight window over the linebacker between the corner and the safety for one of his tightest window touchdown throws all year long. All right, let's move on to Kansas City, week 3. Not a lot of stuff, good stuff going on in this game. I thought KC had a really good plan for Justin, but there were some good things. This is the very first play of the game. All right, so here it is. Once again, understanding protections. What does KC like to do? I remember when I first broke this one down. This is my first video ever for all of you guys out there watching. KC is a big saw dog team. What does that mean? Sam and Will pressure. Sam, Will, okay? And you're going to bring this and you're going to heat it up, and they play a lot of cover zero. So anyone in their right mind that sees this at quarterback, they're going to have a plan, especially when you're backed up like this. Justin says, ho, ho, come on down. We need 7-man protection. Okay, when he does that, these guys end up checking out of it, and that's totally fine, okay? Justin says, hey, just keep the route on down here. Okay, protect it. It's a double slant route. Could have thrown it to DJ Moore right there. Okay, so it's just a little looky route and a slant. Probably could have thrown it. They end up tricking him, which is fine. You get tricked at quarterback. It happens to get into this palms quarter technique, almost a too high look where it looks like a palm tree and these corners are reading through Justin's eyes. So Justin works down here first. Okay, isn't there? Good job by Cole Kmet inviting the inside rush. Justin will go outside of it. And a really good job right here throwing a dart to none other than Chase Claypool. Who thought that Chase Claypool would be on all these early season highlights? So he does right there. You want to block it up right there. They're going to end up what we call packering. And Justin did this as well, which means full slide to the left. Okay, tight end you have C gap. Halfback you have D gap. Okay, so they're only rushing 4. You're bringing 7 in. So this is a win for the defense. But when you can do this type of thing outside of the pocket, which we saw him get even more comfortable with, and throw strikes like that on the run, it just makes quarterbacks and your team a lot harder to defend. All right, Denver, week 4. This game was a really good game right here. All right, for Justin, I think he threw 4 touchdowns, 3 touchdowns. You start in a trips bunch formation. Love this play call. You're going to motion over. And on this play call right here, you're going to have a post, okay, and you're going to have a corner and up. And this throw is a very difficult throw. You got to keep the free safety in the middle of the field. Let's see Justin's footwork. He loves these high red zone shots. He feels really comfortable driving the ball to back corners of the end zone. It's one-on-one or it's one-on-none. And to DJ Moore, he takes 5, one-hitch ball. Look when the ball's coming out, okay? He's not even out of his break. This free safety's actually cheating over here, but this post does a really good job of getting in the way. Justin, look at him right there. The ball is already coming out. Okay, these checkdowns are open, but I love the trust that he has. Okay, outside leverage, and you want me to get an out and up. Okay, well, guess what? It's DJ Moore. Your job is to win. Watch when Justin releases the ball. The ball's already in the air. DJ Moore has no clue that it's coming. Good job by him tracking it. The trust that he showed right here. A back shoulder throw, which honestly, if the DB didn't fall down, that's exactly what you were going to need. This is an absolute dime shot. Really good job, too, from DJ Moore getting his feet in bounds. Okay, so here we go. We're going to motion from 3-by-1 bunch to 2-by-2. They're going to come down. Okay, you know it's strong rotation, cover 3. This free safety does a good job cheating to the pass strength. Justin holds his eyes. I'm going to show you just a little bit. Holds his eyes just enough to get the free safety to not move even more. Look where his eyes are, right there, straight down the middle of the field. Okay, finally gets off of it. Really good job quarterbacking, man. This is what I'm talking about. Heck of a job getting your feet down. I understand that. But watch this drop again. It's perfect and on time and rhythm hitch, okay? Knows exactly where he's throwing the ball. There's a free safety. Feels good about it. Got the arm strength to drive it to the back pylon and corner. And a heck of a catch by DJ Moore as well. All right, week 5, Washington, another one of his really good games. This is play 6 in the game. This is what I've noticed, too, on all these games that I broke down, all 13 games, is that Justin is really good at the first 15 script. So offensive coordinators script first 15 plays, and a lot of these are early on in the game. Maybe they should script more, but such a good shot, just a dime shot. Exactly what I was talking about, the DJ Moore right there in the back corner of the end zone. And this is just a great play. It's a great throw. It's a great read. And so all they're doing right here, it's a too high look. You can obviously see that. You're sending speed down the middle. You're running a hitch, and usually you run corner routes to just maybe hit this ball to this ball, and you're 2-on-1. And I actually really like this concept from Getsy. It's just go with speed to a fade where you normally would catch a corner. But this speed right here, Justin's working the right side. You want a 2-on-1. So 1, 2, this safety right here. And he does a really good job with it. That's exactly where his eyes are going. Okay, he understands it. Look where the safety's shoulders are. The safety's shoulders are turned inside. This corner is pulled down by the running back, number 24. So Justin does a good job seeing it. Short stride, which we'll get to. He's able to get this ball up and down between 3 defenders for not an easy touchdown, but a heck of a throw. Good job by DJ Moore getting his feet in. We'll see this too. It's really loud there. That's why this video is shaking, but I want to make sure that we see it. And the drop. So you're there, right there. 1, 2, 3. Really good job keeping the base tight, shoulders there. Everything screams like he's going to Mooney. The Mike linebacker ends up taking it away. And you're able to reset like that so quickly. Watch this footwork. Okay, there, reset, fire. Knows exactly what he sees with his eyes. This is when I thought his vision inside the pocket, this game right here in the Denver game, to me, were the games that he was getting really, really good at. All right. Moving on to the Minnesota game where he got hurt. He played about a half. Thought this was, a tough game for him for the most part. There were still some good plays. Obviously got hurt. Everyone knows about Minnesota and how much they like to pressure. But we were able to find some plays right here. All right. So big time 7-man play action protection. Not play action, but 7-man pro because of how much they blitz. And all you're going to have right here is a deep cross, throwing in the ball over Jordan Hicks. And all it is you're just having go balls, okay? And then you want to work this middle of the field versus any zone or zone pressure. So he goes to the right guy. He says, hey, 21 is way too far back. Okay, they're bringing 5, and they only got 3 underneath defenders. This is exactly what Luke Getsy and their quarterback coach is telling them. Hey, when this is the case, the middle of the field's wide open. And I want you to see this view because this is the hook defender. He has to play 2 zones, and it's a really good job by Justin using his eyes to make sure that the hook defender, Jordan Hicks, does not get deep enough to take this deep cross away. Really good job right there. Look what he's throwing, okay? Really good job getting his depth, okay? 18 to 22 yards. He gets 22 versus zone. And just a good job being able to step up in the pocket, okay? Even then Danielle Hunter's coming down on you and able to throw this ball where Jordan Hicks is not into an empty zone. Really took advantage of these fire zone pressures that Minnesota was bringing. All right, so he missed the next couple games in his first game back, which honestly I thought was really, really good. He ran for a lot of yards this game. It was Detroit in week 11, and I had to bring this one up. This was a game-winning touchdown throw to DJ Moore. Pocket movement, pocket awareness, arm strength, understanding where to go with the football. And this throw right here, I mean, dude, this is magical. It really is a good throw. So you're going to run a through route by Darnell Mooney, which means you got to clear this free safety out. And you have a post. So it's pretty much a double post concept. You can do anything back here. It doesn't matter. And they're playing man-to-man coverage. Usually this type of double post concept is not good versus man coverage. And they're just running deep out right here, which I like this. So this is their zone beater, looks like. And then this man beater, depending on where the safety is, this is really where you want to get to. And this post route versus this coverage is really dead, in my opinion. But he does a good job looking to the left, fill in the pocket, move up. Okay, I'm telling you, in weeks past, he probably would have run. This shows his evolution as a passer and everything that he's been able to do. Gets his feet set, doesn't go up out of control in the pocket, and launches this football. And this is not an easy throw. Dude's got a lot stronger arm than a lot of you people probably think. Let's see it from both views because it's so sweet. Look at the job. Okay, good job up in the pocket. There's a lot of green grass right there if you ask me. Okay, a lot of people would have just run. He says, and no, you know what? I'm going to trust my guy. DJ Moore makes an absolute dime of a throw. Okay, going through progressions, Cole Kmet, I think that might be pass interference right there. Okay, left tackle 75, completely whiffs, feels this pressure. He's got an innate ability to just understand where the pressure's at in the pocket. Look, I understand he's taken a lot of sacks early in the year. He has to do a much better job taking care of the football within the pocket. But throws like this, like even if it's not Chicago, he's going to be playing somewhere next year at a really high level. All right, next week, Minnesota, back-to-back division games, 10-9. There was a lot of talk about this game. There's 55 seconds left, okay? And for as bad as Justin has played this game, he's able to have the confidence and the command to understand, hey, you know what? Flush it. Let's move on. I've had 2 or 3 bad fumbles. Are they going to pressure? Nope. They're going to go back to a too high look. Really like this play call. Really like this throw to get them into field goal range and win the game. Okay, it's a 1x3 slot formation. You have a special seam route, which means you need to get over here on the numbers. You have a clear out route, and you have a dagger route. This play is really good versus too high. Justin wants to be able to hit this dagger route, maybe this back in the flat if nothing's there. He just lets this thing, look at this, good pocket. This is what he can do if you get an offensive line. Upgrade the offensive line. Go get Marvin Harrison Jr., okay? This little shallow cross by Cole Kmet pulls this nickel defender. Okay, they got too many guys deep, no one in the middle of the field, and just an absolute dagger throw right there. Love that. They end up winning this game. Right here is a great view of it. Are they pressuring? Are they not? I don't know. We could possibly have a 7-man pro. This is how I like this. Luke Getsy did a good job this game. Hey, we can be in 7-man pro, but if they only rush 4, then we want to get our back and our tight end out. Whereas the first game was just 7-man pro. Okay, look at this pocket. Cole does a good job pulling a lot of purple defenders because there's one over here and one right there, and Justin is able to layer this throw. That's what I thought he got a lot better as, layering these second-level dagger-type throws, these 18 to 30-yard throws in the middle of the field. Thought he got a lot of confidence as it went on. All right. Now, going back to Detroit. Week 14 after their bye, so they played them twice in 4 weeks. What is Detroit doing? Hey, you know what? Minnesota had some issues with them. Let's just go ahead and act like we're going to pressure. And this, to me, was probably the coolest play all year. Okay, this is going to be a long run for Justin. I don't know how he doesn't get sacked right there. Most quarterbacks would. Okay, if he has any time, they're running this through route, double post, which they run so often, and this deep cross. This deep cross to DJ Moore is going to be open. But obviously, there's a little leakage in the pocket. I don't know how you don't get sacked. And moving around, is able to scramble and use his legs. Everyone knows he's a threat as a runner, but it's just so cool to see it sometimes from different vantage points when you actually go back, hit pause, look at some of his best plays of the season. I thought for the most part this year, this offensive line was not great. I thought running backs and protection were not great. And still, after all of that being said, number one right here, Justin was able to overcome a lot of adversity on his own. Okay, I don't know, how is he not sacked right there? Aiden Hutchinson, Alex Anzalone, they think they have him. Nope. Still moving, still going. Thought he gave 100% effort. Thought he played really, really well down the stretch. Okay, this is week 15 at Cleveland. Cleveland at home has the best defense in all of football, including the Ravens. So this was a very tough test. It was wet. It was rainy. He's wearing a glove. Love this play concept right here. All right, so you're going to end up having a deep corner. You're going to have a flat route on a naked. So you're going to act like you're going to quarterback sweep. You're going to come out here, and you have an over route. This is 1 to 2 read. This corner is never being thrown. What does Justin do it? Well, let's watch and see. Gets out of pocket. Look when he lets this thing go. 4 Browns defenders around him. He's throwing off one leg to a tight end that's taking it. Look how he throws this guy open too. Look at him lead the ball down the field. Got to catch it. Oh, that's the worst feeling. Love this play design though. That's what I thought Getsy did a really good job. toward the last half, really the last quarter of the season, third of the season, was get this guy on the run. Let him make some plays. He didn't always look to run like maybe he did in his first year and a half, 2 years. He was able to actually build his resume as a thrower outside of the pocket. Because look at this. Not many people can make that throw with 4 dudes right there, and you got a glove on, you're throwing off 1 foot, and you're able to just loft this ball perfectly. Look at this. I'm going to rewind it after this because I want you to see it again. Like 18, brutal drop. Let's watch this full speed right here. Really good job getting outside of the pocket, making a miss. Oh, got to catch that. All right, week 16 against Arizona. I thought overall, too, like not only Justin's play got better down the stretch, but the Bears in general on offense, on defense, they got a lot better down the stretch, too. This is a timing throw that I thought was sweet, a dart before the flat defender gets in there. All right, and this is a 2-man route. So they have this little sloppy Seattle. We want to get to the corner. And you have this tight split pylon. So you're just really high-low in this corner right here. They got a little jet sweep motion, faking it right there. And really good job. I mean, this is tough because this flat defender right here really should be down here. He's just saying, hey, you know what? You need to throw it. This hook curl gets bit up on the fake. And then, to fit this ball in here like this. Like he took chances as a thrower as the season went on. And the more and more I watch of him as a thrower, like it was really, really good. It was a lot better than a lot of you guys think. Really good job getting lost in here by Cole Kmet. He had a good season. Could you imagine if they had Cole Kmet, Darnell Mooney, DJ Moore, and Marvin Harrison Jr.? Like they're going to have a hell of a draft. I just really think that Justin needs to stay into Chicago. All right, couple more plays right here. Atlanta. This is the snow game. I know it's hard to see, but I wanted you to see this because I thought this was really good. 19's going to go out. He's going to come in. Really good play design. You're going to go to the corner. And this, I know you can't see it because it's snowing, so I won't spend a lot of time on this play. This might be one of the best throws I've seen from him all year long. In a tight pocket, in snow. He's wearing gloves. Okay. Really good play call. It's an in and out concept. So you want to make sure you go, sorry about that. You want to make sure that this receiver right here, you want to go out and attack him, and you want to go in and build leverage on this safety. Safety does a pretty good job covering this, but a dime of a throw. Let's see if we can see it from a couple different angles. Just see the throw, see the footwork. Okay, guy in his face once again. Solidify that offensive line. And look at that throw right there. Let's see if I can pause it. Not pause it, but slow-mo. Look at that. That's a dime. Let's see if we can see it from this view too. Nothing's a highlight like a Chicago highlight in the snow. You can't really see it right there. All right. Last play, Green Bay. They didn't win. I know. They should have knocked Green Bay out of the playoffs. Green Bay played really well. They had a good plan against Justin. But it was close all day, and I thought this was, without a doubt, sorry about that, without a doubt, the offensive line's worst game that they played all year long, constantly under pressure, constantly having to move and go in the pocket. Really good job right here. You could possibly, hey, take off and run. Nope, you know what? I'm going to find Cole Kmet. Okay, really good catch by Cole Kmet right here. A dime. And look, at the end of the day, the proof is in the film. And the film suggests that you possibly could trade away a guy who is becoming a guy who everyone thought he would be. And that to me is not okay. Like you got to stick with him. Look, I get it. Caleb Williams, Drake May, they might sound sexy on paper. I just don't know if they're going to be as good as Justin Fields could potentially be. Look, if he's not here, he's going to be somewhere. He's proved it on film. Really proud of how he's handled it as well.